Hi everyone, this is Tajur from Math Expert, and today we'll learn about how to divide any number with fraction. It could be either a fraction by a fraction or a whole number divided by a fraction. Let's get started. So before we even touch fraction, let's think about a simple question. What does 6 divided by 2 actually mean? It means how many 2's you can fit inside a 6, right? So let's see. Let's draw 6 pebbles or whatever these are, and let's group them into 2's. First group, second group, and third group. So the answer is 3. We can fit 3 2's in one 6. Simple, right? Division is simply asking how many of this fit into that. Now let's use the exact same logic with fraction. Now this might look scary, but it's actually not, trust me. The question is simply asking how many halves are there in 3 wholes. Alright, let's visualize it by using bars of chocolates. I'm going to draw 3 chocolate bars. And since the question was asking how many halves are there in 3 wholes, so I'm going to split these chocolate bars in half. How many pieces do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 6. Now usually you wouldn't want to do all of this when you're giving a test or when you are writing your exam, whatever, when you're in class. There's a shortcut for it. The shortcut rule is keep, change, flip, KCF. What you have to do, keep the first number as it is, change the sign to multiplication, and flip the fraction, reciprocate it. So it will be 2 over 1. The answer would be 3 times 2 divided by 1, which is 6. Alright, let's look at another question, that is 2 divided by a quarter or 1/4. Again, what's the question? How many quarters fit inside of 2? Let's use the same chocolate bar example. I'm going to draw 2 bars of chocolates and we have to distribute it evenly in quarters. So how about this? Let's find how many quarters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's the answer, 8. Now using the keep, change, flip rule, we'll keep the first number as it is. We'll change the sign and we'll flip the fraction. 1/4 will become 4 over 1. So the answer will be 2 times 4 divided by 1, that is 8. Now let's look at another example where we are dividing a fraction by a fraction. Even though there are 2 fractions involved, the rule will remain the same. Keep, change, and flip. You keep the first number as it is, you change the sign to multiplication, and you flip the last fraction, you reciprocate it, right? So the answer will be 1 times 3 is 3 and 4 times 2 is 8. 3/8 would be the answer. So now that you know why it works and how it works, let's try to solve these problems on your own. 4 divided by 1/3, and let's try 2/5 divided by same 1/3. Write your answers in the comment below. Okay, to summarize, keep, change, flip isn't a magic trick at all. It's just a shortcut to show that dividing actually means how many of this would fit into that. Like how many halves would fit into 2, or how many 2's would fit into 4. When you know the why of something, the how will become impossible to forget. If you like this way of learning, this is how I teach all my students. Please like and subscribe the video and let me know how it was in the comments below. Bye.